Revelio. Revelio.
Marvelous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
What seems to be the problem?
You may well. I'm not safe. But all I need is an...
I'm afraid I'm all out of invisibility potion. I suggest finding someone...
Safe. Careful. hopefully the Grim, or whatever it has
Still in the
foretold,
market for an invisibility
doesn't get me
potion?
for... You've changed your mind?
The Grim, if you saw one, is an omen.
I can see you don't... No coin
Revelio.
for the youth of today.
Revelio.
Who says crime doesn't pay? But I'm practically swimming in galleons. We may have an intruder in our midst.
Levioso.
What's happened? They may want to. Stupid will not survive this fight! Incendio!
Incendio.
What have you done?
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. 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 Revelio. Incendio. Oh. Revelio.
Lumos. This looks intriguing.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure.
Revelio. Revelio.
Protego! Not my best work, I'll admit. Incendio!
How does that?
Incendio!
No, too hot.
Protego! Is that all their teeth?
Revelio. Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
No, I swear I won't. And I'm grateful.
Revelio.
Ever so.
Come on then, what you got?
It's nice. No, I would never waste your...
Revelio.
Thank you for your patronage. I shall hope to do business with you again. It's been a pleasure.
Revelio. Revelio.
Wonder who lives here.
Oh, Angier.
Revelio.
This hamlet is simply crawling with life.
Is there something I can help you with, Mr.
Adley. Edgar Adley. And blast Milo and his mad ski.
Milo?
He was... All I had to do was follow him into the forbidden. Had I known he'd wanted... Oh, poor Milo.
Sounds like Milo knew exactly what he was in for and risked your life as well.
No. Aye. In fact, as he died, I saw that his daughter would...
Why would someone risk their life for spider venom?
As a potion ingredient, acromantula venom is incredibly valuable. In large part because it is...
If I have time, I can try to collect the heirloom watch, Mr. Adley.
You can't possibly go to that. Please, forget I said anything.
Now, where could that acromantula cave be?
Ah, you look none the worse for wear. I take it you decided...
Revelio.
to spend in your strongest cave, then.
Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Revelio. Revelio.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace. I was hoping someone would come along soon. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, they never
I'm so sorry.
We can't be sure. Father was a treasured...
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys.
That's like asking why the sky... We are...
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, it's mainly used...
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentiment.
I understand. I've cross-referenced the vessel. My best guess is... I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Revelio.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace.
Oh, how incredible!
I did, but it wasn't easy. I shall need to be compensated.
I see. That's fair, I suppose. A reward, so to speak, for finding the buried treasure. Thank you for recovering it. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and...
I'm all right at the moment. They want something that...
When were you at Gring?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. A portkey brought us there after the drag...
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd if Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a power... I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic. I know that's a lot to absorb.
For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili.
Rookwood and Harlow are a danger.
I had heard all the more reason that... I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching op. I was thinking that be on your guard.
Revelio.
How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jill.
Any whispers going? Can you tell me a bit about you? What do you have for sale?
Mate?
What do you have for sale?
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Pardon me, is everything all...
Hardly. I've just lost my... Oh, I never thought it'd come...
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no...
You mentioned that your paintings...
I am. It's my calling, though most... I'd wager my finest... Without my carts and my...
I'm sorry this happened.
I did enchant them. Slim... Revelio. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances. Revelio.
That Catherine has the lightest fingers you...
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid...
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be
They
surprised.
must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back. I'll have taken your life before you even realize it's gone. Let me hurt me! No!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
What's this?
One that's too far from home. We can help them all! I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take me fingers on the back, buddy!
No! No! No!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted. And so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your... Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch...
Ashwinders?
Vic-
It's a long story, but thank you.
Well, you've avoided them. Best get moving on my research before they...
You're a researcher? I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur...
Mere myth. You're lucky, sir. Chatters on endless. Merlin attended.
Fixtures?
I believe he...
I can see why you're so interested.
Well then, I'll let... No one as yet. I suspect that...
Mallow Suite?
I had just arrived. You see, each...
The Mallow Suite is meant...
Precise. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallow Sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallow Suite.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as...
Revelio.
A swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallow Sweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. Incendio!
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Revelio.
I take it we can call that a success?
Wait, how does it work?
Are all of the trials like...
Oh, not precisely. You should feel free. My guess is that each, which you can find in Hogsmeade, should... I really must be off. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're pay close attention. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay in practice.
Professor, do you have a...
I do. What?
I want...
I did. Why?
Time itself.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position.
An unspeakable.
As you might suspect. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity.
You have. Thank you for...
Keep up with your wand work. One must...
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing.
Incendio!
Expelliarmus may be your life one.
Lumos! Expelliarmus!
Perhaps mind what you're doing there?
Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Expelliarmus.
Must we go back to practicing our skate?
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Have you finished your herbology essay? I think Garlic puts that venomous tentacular near us deliberately. She does. You see next time.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Come on, Fringo.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Stupefy.
Give him a call.
Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Let's try and win that.
Fringo.
Levioso.
Mind the one.
Expelliarmus. There goes my wager.
Incendio.
You're better than that.
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
That's all you've got.
Some big hits that round.
What a victory!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it! You are a duelist to be... Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, wonder how my herbology plants are doing.
Revelio.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the... If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Good one!
Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done!
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Next time, perhaps!
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
You'll get it!
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
That's it! Impressive wandwork.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult... Seriously, well done. Even though you won the
You can't be beat, can you?
Revelio.
That was it. Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech.
Revelio.
My family.
Do you find your problem? Oh dear. I shall get...
It's...
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. You see, I'm fond of crib. My arms get so tight, but I must have confused...
That sounds a rather complicated one.
Possibly. I collect the book. Our meat, tall perhaps.
Why did Army...
I mean...
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Revelio. Revelio.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here.
Quickly! Take your banquet in the new port and cut out the soil!
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our...
The best time to plant a seed is love.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever
Professor.
in his classroom.
Firstly...
Most strange.
I'll say.
Well, yes, of course. Now, as I mentioned...
I already have some, Professor.
You visited the magic. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later.
Let's see, how to
Revelio.
balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. Now, you'll find that the cabbages do...
Yes, Professor.
Come back and see me.
Revelio.
What should I be doing right now?
I'd like you to get some hands-on experience with the... They're in the greenhouse, just across the footbridge. Mr. Prue.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian... Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping... Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Expelliarmus!
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? Not...
I suppose they could...
It's chaos out there. Dogweed and death cap. You get the idea. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomp.
Remarkable plan. And good.
Thank you, Professor.
I think you'll come to see that... Well...
Revelio.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my...
Did you know that you can...
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow...
Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggen... Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to... Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J...
Yes, sir.
Good. But in the...
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that...
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hope. I simply need a single...
I don't know, Gareth.
You won't. Fooper feathers aren't that...
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Keep your...
Revelio.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp.
Oh!
I'm glad I was able to...
You must simply have a knack. Some students seem so... fascinating, like Merlin's beard.
Gareth. Here's the Fooper feather you wanted.
Knew you'd come around. Brilliant! Thank you. You should get back to brewing your Endurus.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish.
Revelio.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand. Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Revelio.
Dragon! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rough.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that in addition to having a solid grasp, pay particular. Now, I recommend that you can keep that Fwooper feather. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp wasn't happy. Leave me out of your grand plans next time.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully he's already forgotten about it. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogwarts.
Revelio. Revelio. You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am. The former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura recruitment program. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular...
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and... So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek...
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired, and the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The story? I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by... I was sneezing sparks.
How could a few pages...
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl... It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great-niece can tell you more.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there, soon I hope.
Where did you want me to go?
To Upper Hogsfield to see my great...
Can you tell me more?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for...
Revelio. This must be the place.